Welcome back, artists. Today's lesson is the sketchbook. Now, some of you may already have a sketchbook, and some of you may be asking, what is a sketchbook? Well, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, then this lesson is going to help you out. Just like when we learn about anything new, it's important to ask ourselves the 5 main questions: what, why, where, when, and how. So let's begin. What are sketchbooks used for? Doodling. Practice a new medium, like watercolor, or a new technique, like shading. As a journal or diary. To document an observation, like if you see a new flower or bird and want to draw it for later. Sparking creativity. And of course, having fun. Why should I keep a sketchbook? Sketchbooks are portable. Sketchbooks are easy to grab and go, and for that reason, I tend to sketch more when I use a sketchbook instead of individual sheets of paper. I even keep a wall-sized sketching kit on the table besides the front door so I can grab it whenever I leave the house. Having sketching tools easily at hand can encourage creativity. Sketchbooks are multi-purpose. You can use your sketchbook for, sketching, but it also has loads of other uses. It can also at the same time be used as a diary, a calendar, a travel journal, a place to practice lettering or press autumn leaves, or even a place to put mementos or photos. I have to keep lists on the backside of the pages, or I'll even draw fun doodles and make daily notes such as pancakes for breakfast. Sketchbooks document progress. Since most people tend to start at the beginning of a sketchbook and work their way through, a sketchbook can become a timeline of skills, observations, and achievements. A brief flip through my sketchbook reveals a bit of improvement from a year or a few months ago, and that's encouraging. And who doesn't need a bit of encouragement now and then? Sketchbooks document mistakes. Just as a sketchbook can document great moments in your artistic journey, it also documents those not-so-great moments. Since all of my scribbles are bound together, it is much more difficult for me to discard artwork that I judge as poor, messy, etc. In fact, I have some downright ugly stuff in my sketchbooks, but this is a good thing. A learning curve never follows a straight shot upward, and work that is less than perfect is a reminder that we learn as much from our mistakes and messes, and possibly even more than we do from our successes. And most importantly, keeping a sketchbook binds a story. A quick flip through my sketchbook brings back a flood of memories. Of that day that we spent at the park, how that old tree used to look in our front yard, or the morning in April that we had snow flurries and had French toast. Overall, these stories are nothing exciting, but they're my stories. These scratch-made journals are documenting memories, moments, and proof of nature's goodness. And these are things that any of us should not dismiss easily. When and where should I work on my sketchbook? You can work on your sketchbooks whenever and wherever you want. That's what's great about a sketchbook. You just need a pencil, a pen, or whatever medium you want. It's all up to you. And wherever you are, just start sketching. If you're having trouble finding time to work on your sketchbook, a great time is right before you start your art lessons. We'll help get those creativity juices flowing. And finally, how do I get started? Many of you may already even have your own sketchbooks. If you don't, you can purchase sketchbooks at almost any store that sells school supplies. Stores like Michael and Hobby Lobby even have specialty sketchbooks made specifically for mediums like watercolor or have fancy covers. But why buy a sketchbook when you can make your own? Follow along with the next lesson on how to create your own sketchbook with its own prompts for those times that you're having artist block. Good luck. And remember, practice and have fun.